What's going on, everybody? Grim Repair here. Today we're going to be changing the oil on a 2010 Cadillac D T S. First thing we're going to do is pop the hood. There's a lever right there. You're going to need a jack and jack stands. Fill the oil here. The dipstick is there. We're going to jack the vehicle up right here on this bushing. And we're going to slide a jack stand right there under the engine cradle on that side. And I think I have enough room to get under there. You may need to jack the other side up, put another jack stand over there, maybe raise the jack stands up a little higher, but I got enough room, so I'm going to go under there. I'm going to slide our catch can down under here. The oil filter is right here, and the drain plug is right back here on the back side of the oil pan there. All right, the drain plug here is a 13 millimeter. There we go. And these engines, they like to burn oil. They have a pretty aggressive crosshatch honed into the cylinders, so that kind of holds a lot of oil. And they burn oil normally. It takes 7.5 quarts. There's a high oil capacity on this engine because they burn the oil. So we may not get a whole lot out of here. Yours might come shooting out a little higher. This one's a little bit low. But we're going to let that drain. And since our oil catch can is big enough, we're going to pull the filter out at the same time because it'll reach that far. But we're just using a pair of channel locks. They have oil filter wrenches that will fit on this better, but this is what I got right now. Loosen that. Go. All right, we got our oil filter. We're gonna put some oil in it before we screw it on. That way it is good and filled up and doesn't have to prime and run dry for a few seconds when we start it up. And let it drain back down. Add some more. Take a little bit of this, slide it around on this O-ring so that the seal doesn't get bound up when we screw it back on. I'm going to screw that back on up there where the filter goes. All right, snug this up by hand. Wipe the oil off of it so you can get a good grip on it. The drain plug back in. Now may be a good time to replace it. There is a seal in there that wears out. If you're going by the book, I think they say you should replace this every time you do an oil change. All right, now we're gonna add 7.5 quarts. Put your cap back. Make sure you pull out your catch can. We're going to lower the vehicle. We're gonna check the level on the dipstick. It'll probably read a little bit high until you start it up because there's more in the oil pan because it hasn't all run through the filter yet, but we're looking pretty good. I'm gonna go in here, put the key in the ignition. We're going to press the I over here on the dash until our information center talks about oil life remaining. After we get to that screen, oil life remaining 29%, we're gonna press and hold this check mark. Now we have 3 X's, oil life remaining. Wait till it says 100, and that's how you reset your oil life. Now we're gonna start it up and check for leaks. We're gonna wanna let it run for a minute. Just keep an eye on it. If we don't have any leaks, then we're good to go. And that's it. High five, you did it. Thanks for watching.